So for this question, it's a wordy one. At any time, Q moves along the positive x-axis so that its position at time t equals 0 is given as this. And at time t equals 0, the point 20 is the position of one of the particles. And we know that P and Q is moving up and down. So I'm going to start with a little sketch. And I'm looking for vertices of a triangle in the first quadrant. So that means, and we're going to make this t equals 2 because I'm pretty sure when t equals 2, the y would be in the first quadrant. So actually, we'll just leave it as it is. And we'll say, not the first quadrant, but quadrants 1 and 4. So we've got 2, 0. So we've got one vertice is at 2, 0. The other one is going to come for when the position when x is position when time is 1. So x of 1 will equal 5 times 1 plus 1. So that means x is 6. So I've got a point 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So 1 point at 2, 0, 1 point at 6, 0. And the last point is going to come from our position function in y. Y of 1 will be 6 times 1 cubed minus 10 times 1 plus 2 was our position function, or 6 minus 10 plus 2 is negative 2. So that means this vertice is down here, and my triangle looks like this. Now I've got what the triangle looks like at t equals 1, but we're asked for the rate of change of the area. So I know the area will equal base times height divided by 2, or in our case it will be the difference between these x's. So x, we'll just call this whole distance the base, and this distance is the height. So my a prime, or my dA dt, will be the product rule, 1/2 times b prime h plus h prime b. Recognizing that b prime is the rate that the base is moving. So dB dt will also be x prime, or dx dt. And h prime will be dy dt. And so remembering that x was equal to 5t plus 1, that means x prime is just 5 with respect to time. And y prime was the derivative of y. 18t squared minus 20t. So when I plug a 1 in, we have y prime equals 18 minus 20, or negative 2 units per second. And all that means is my y is decreasing. And my y was at negative 2, and it's decreasing, so it's actually like getting farther down here. at that time. So that would mean I would expect my area to increase. So we're going to have 1/2. X prime was 5. The height was -2, but since it's a triangle, we're just going to say the height was 2 because it's got to be a positive height. Plus, our h prime was negative, but it was really a negative number getting smaller, so that's really like an increase in height. So we're going to say 2, and our base was 4 units. This is our change in area with respect to time. So we've got 5 plus 8 is 13 units of length squared per time, and we were given none of that.